Lakers' $114 million gamble for defensive balance. The Los Angeles Lakers are once again at the epicenter of NBA drama. And this time, it's not just about Luka Doncic's offensive brilliance or LeBron James's ageless dominance. Reports suggest the front office is seriously weighing a bold $114 million trade that could completely reshape the team's identity heading into the 2025-26 season. The move would center around acquiring New Orleans Pelicans guard DeJounte Murray, a two-way star known for his defensive ferocity and playmaking versatility, in exchange for fan favorite Austin Reaves and several key role players. The reasoning is clear. Luka may be a generational offensive weapon, but defense wins championships, and Los Angeles wants to make sure their weak spots are covered if they're going to hang banner number 18. This offseason already saw the Lakers bring in Marcus Smart, the 2022 Defensive Player of the Year, in hopes of shoring up their perimeter defense. But insiders believe Smart's best years may already be behind him, which raises concerns about his ability to anchor a defense deep into the playoffs. That's why GM Rob Pelinka is reportedly considering Murray as the more sustainable option. Younger, quicker, and still capable of contributing on both ends. A trade package, however, wouldn't be cheap. To match contracts and satisfy the Pelicans, the Lakers would likely have to give up Austin Reaves, Gabe Vincent, Jackson Hayes, and their recent draft prize, Dalton Knecht. Losing Reaves in particular would sting, as he has developed into one of the team's most reliable young stars and a favorite among fans. But the potential payoff in Murray's skill set is undeniable. Despite a tough debut season with New Orleans that saw Murray miss 52 games due to various injuries, his reputation hasn't diminished. Even in limited action, he posted averages of 17.5 points, 7.4 assists, 6.5 rebounds, and 2 steals per game, numbers that would make any contender take notice. For a Lakers team desperate for balance, those stats point to exactly the kind of player who can stabilize both ends of the floor. Murray's length, defensive instincts, and quick feet make him an ideal partner for Doncic, covering weaknesses and allowing the offense to flow naturally without sacrificing stops on the other end. And when healthy, Murray has shown he can elevate his scoring too. In 2023-24 with the Hawks, he averaged 22.5 points on 36% shooting from deep across a full season, proving he can thrive as a third option behind Luka and LeBron. The implications of such a trade go beyond just numbers. If the Lakers pull the trigger, they'd be sending a clear message to the rest of the NBA. They are all in on building a championship roster right now, even if it means sacrificing youth and long-term growth. With LeBron James entering the twilight of his career, time is short, and the pressure to maximize these next 2 seasons is enormous. Adding Murray could give Los Angeles one of the most complete starting lineups in the league, capable of matching up with Denver, Golden State, and Oklahoma City in high-stakes playoff battles. The question is whether the gamble pays off, because if Murray's injuries linger or his production dips, the Lakers could find themselves in a tougher spot than before. But if he returns to his all-star form, this trade could be the missing piece that propels them back to championship glory. Kobe Bryant's mind versus today's NBA stars. While the Lakers' present is filled with speculation about bold trades, their past continues to fuel fascinating conversations about basketball's evolution. Former Laker Brian Shaw recently shared insights that reignited debates about Kobe Bryant's brilliance and whether today's NBA stars could ever replicate what he accomplished under legendary coach Phil Jackson. Appearing on Byron Scott's podcast, Shaw argued that the triangle offense, the system that delivered multiple championships to the Lakers, demanded an elite level of basketball intelligence, and Kobe was uniquely suited to master it. According to Shaw, the offense thrived on reads, spacing, and constant adjustments dictated by the defense, not scripted plays, meaning players needed to think on the fly. Kobe's meticulous preparation and cerebral approach made him the perfect player to execute such a system, something Shaw believes modern stars might struggle to handle. Kobe wasn't just an athlete, he was a student of the game. He studied film obsessively, called up NBA legends like Scottie Pippen to pick their brains, and analyzed every tiny decision he made on the floor. This level of dedication allowed him to dominate mentally, always a step ahead of opponents. Shaw emphasized that this mental sharpness, paired with Kobe's relentless competitiveness, separated him from his peers and made him an ideal fit for Phil Jackson's vision. He went as far as to suggest that today's stars, despite their immense talent, aren't as mentally sharp to thrive in such a complex system. His words struck a nerve as they not only celebrated Kobe's legacy, but also drew a sharp line between past greatness and today's generation. But is it fair to say modern stars couldn't succeed in the triangle? Critics argue Shaw's perspective overlooks the unique brilliance of players like LeBron James, Stephen Curry, and Kevin Durant, who have revolutionized the modern game in their own ways. LeBron's basketball IQ has been praised for nearly 2 decades. Curry has redefined offensive spacing with his shooting gravity, and Durant's ability to score from anywhere against any defender speaks for itself. The game has changed, yes, but intelligence and adaptability remain hallmarks of superstardom, just expressed differently today. Still, Shaw's comments remind fans of how rare Kobe truly was. A once-in-a-generation player whose brain worked as fiercely as his body. This ongoing conversation highlights a larger theme in the NBA: the clash between eras. Veterans often elevate their peers by criticizing today's stars, while fans are left to wonder if greatness can really be compared across such different contexts. Perhaps the truth is that every era produces its own geniuses. Whether it's Kobe orchestrating the triangle, LeBron dissecting defenses in the pick and roll, or Curry bending the game with limitless range. What Lakers fans can agree on, however, is that Kobe's legacy remains unmatched in its combination of intellect, skill, and ferocity. And it's a standard that still defines the franchise's pursuit of excellence. And here's where both stories connect. Just as Kobe's mind set the Lakers apart in the past, today's front office is looking for the right combination of talent and intelligence to complement Luka Doncic now. The question is, can DeJounte Murray be that modern-day partner who balances brains and brawn on the court? Drop your thoughts below, hit that like button if you're ready for another Lakers championship chase, and subscribe so you never miss a single update on the purple and gold.